Welcome back to the breakdown. Today we're going to be talking about Walmart's new gaming service that's unannounced right now, but we have leaks confirming it thanks to some court documents in the Epic versus Apple lawsuit. We'll be breaking down how that happened. But Walmart hopes to take on Steam and Origin and a whole bunch of other gaming services that allow you to either subscribe to get games or buy games individually. Walmart wants to get a cut of this, and so do many other companies. Walmart is taking a few different tactics here. We're going to break this down, let you know what you need to know about Walmart's new gaming service. Hopefully help you get an idea if this will be something you want to subscribe to when it comes out. But first, if you're new here, do me a big favor. Hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up. It really does help us because it lets YouTube know you enjoy what we do here. And hopefully we can help you learn something new about the world of gaming around you. All right, so Walmart is diving into video games. So they're doing this a few different ways. They've, for a long time, been beefing up the video game sections in their stores. More content, more selection, more peripherals, more miscellaneous like gaming themed items back there. Now they want to get into having a game store to both sell games individually and have a subscription service from the looks of it, and then go off and allow you to stream those games. So video game streaming is really big. This is the idea that you don't need a super powerful device. If you stream the data from a data center and you game online that way through streaming, whether it be on your phone, your tablet, dedicated gaming device like the rumored Sony PSP that's coming out, the 5G one that's rumored to be a streaming device to stream content from your PlayStation to your PSP. Now, we'll have to wait and see, but we do know that in 2019, Walmart had a working prototype of this. Now, the service hasn't been announced yet. Reports are the pandemic is kind of behind that a little bit. Kind of forced a lot of things to slow down in manufacturing. Now, this reportedly will have a peripheral and different things associated with it that the manufacturing may have been delayed on. But Walmart's idea here is they can use their big Walmart name to sell this service and partner with AAA companies like Epic Games, that's where the whole Apple lawsuit comes in, and more to go do it. And even maybe partner with companies like EA for their Origin content to stream it out to the Walmart services. Now, according to emails that were leaked as part of the, or were included, they weren't really leaked, they were included in the Apple versus Epic or Epic versus Apple lawsuit. Epic is suing Apple, saying unfair practices force their video games off Apple's iOS devices, and they're suing for unfair practices on Apple's part. When you sue somebody, you have to have discovery, and part of discovery is they get to request documents from you, and you get to request documents from them. Well, one of the things that was requested was emails from the head of Epic Games. In there was included details about Walmart's gaming service, including screenshots and images. I'm going to throw a few of these up in here so you can get an idea of what was shown. But according to the head of Epic's, on his Android device, he was streaming the games using an Xbox controller and to play them. Now, word is that Walmart will be selling some hardware like game controllers and more for this. But you'd be able to use a lot of different gaming peripherals to be able to go there and play it, like an Xbox or a PlayStation controller. Now, this is very similar to a few other projects. For one, probably the biggest one is Google gaming console. They have one similar idea. You can, through a Chromecast or other devices, your Android, game a whole bunch of games through that. Now, other ones out there have been looking at this. We talked about Sony looking at launching a PSP that's basically just a dumb device that streams it from your PlayStation 4 to your portable device through 5G or through Wi-Fi. Kind of the same idea here. Now, the big thing here is not so much, I think, the streaming. The ability to stream them is great. I think Walmart more is interested in getting the sales. Reports are that Walmart's looking at selling the hardware for this dirt cheap, hoping that you buy a lot of games, sign up for subscription service, kind of like Origin subscription service where you get access to a ton of games, or Xbox Live and more. Now, the tough thing here is this is becoming a crowded area. You got the big ones, which are probably the Battle.nets and the Origin and Steam, just to name a few of those. You got Xbox Live. You also have others like Amazon doing the same thing. Google's got theirs already on the market. Amazon has a PC version where you can download a ton of small games, free, both indie and more through it. Now, the thing here is Walmart is kind of late to the party. There's only so much room. We talk about this a lot with different services, right? There's only so much market demand. And if you have so many different services out there that you spread yourself thin, then at some point, some companies are going to run out of cash. And what you kind of hope in that situation is that you'll be one of the last people standing, because if you're one of the last people standing, then you're going to be the one that survives. So just quick recap, I think what Walmart and Google and others are hoping is that these other companies, when we spread ourselves so thin with multiple services for the demand, that they will eventually run out of money and then they'll be left. I think that's the only real hope for Walmart this late in the game. But Walmart does have the ability to really reach a lot of the target demographic here. A lot of people shop at Walmart. The ability to really advertise that and push it would help. Walmart has a mixed history of online services like this that kind of raises the question of their long-term goal here. Are they still working on this? Reports say yes. Walmart is still developing this gaming service. They are very serious about it. It makes sense, as increasingly video games are moving away from physical disc sales to digital. The PlayStation 5, for example, has a digital-only version. There's been reports that the PlayStation 6 and future ones are being designed exclusively as download-only consoles. And if that's the case, a large chunk of the gaming section inside of Walmart is going to go away. GameStop and others are struggling with the same issue. We lived off of discs for sales, and now that's going away. We'll have to see. And I don't know, will people want to buy their video games? I think the problem with video games is there's very entrenched markets right now. But I think one of the things Walmart, according to the Epic Games email, has on their favor is Walmart apparently is open to many different business models, and they are trying to work really hard to be developer friendly. Where some of these stores, as you can see with the iOS lawsuit with Epic Games versus Apple, are kind of hard. There are hard places to get your name in. There are hard places to work. They want big cuts. According to reports, Walmart is looking to work with AAA developers and indies, and they want to be very friendly with it. So it'll be interesting to see how this plays out. But video games are about to change forever. If Walmart gets in, that will definitely put a lot of pressure on the existing market. You got Google, Amazon, and Walmart all trying hard to break into the gaming market, which traditionally has been, especially on PC, controlled by Steam and EA and a few others, and on consoles by Xbox, Nintendo, and PlayStation. Can they do it? We'll wait and see. Is streaming going to really catch on? Will that be the way we play most of our games? I don't think yet, but I do think in the future streaming your video games is the way it's going to go. And investing now for when that moment comes is probably going to be a good move for Walmart. We'll wait and see what happens. So that's it for today. What do you think of the Walmart service? Leave me a comment. Let me know. I'd love to hear from you. If you're new here, do me a big favor. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that thumbs up. It really does help us because it lets YouTube know you enjoy what we do here. And we'll be back with another video real soon. I really do appreciate your support. We're growing very fast. Thank you for your support. I really appreciate it. We'll be back with another video real soon.